Hi guys, welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, you know the vibes. You're so welcome. If you're an old subscriber, why am I? If you are new here, you're welcome. If you're an old subscriber. Anyway guys, welcome back to this channel. You know how we do it. It's all vibes. So anyway, let me tell you guys before we start. Do you see my hair is dead? Yeah, my forehead is shining brighter than your future. I can't laugh, I can't do too much on this video because if I laugh like this, my brain will pop out. Then to add to that, my head hurts, and then like I have a eyebrow waxing horror story. I don't know if you guys can see it, and let me just say, I'll just do that in another rant what happened, but let's just go to the video. Let's just do what brought us here. Welcome back to the channel. And yeah, I also double up as a meme lord, so please send me memes. Yes. I wanted to give you guys like visa interview secrets. I did pivot out of this type of videos, but I get questions about it. People reach out to me on Instagram. By the way, shout out to all of you who reach out to me on Instagram. I love you guys so much. And people ask me questions still about the visa interview and how it went, what they need to do. So I decided, you know what, let me just do it for the sake of all of us. Okay, so I do have my questions or like a guide of what I want to share right down here. So if I look down, just know that I get on too much. When you're going for a visa interview, there's certain things you need to know, and I have shared my visa interview experience. I've shared like questions like how to answer, what you need to do. But now these are like I know there's one video that talks about the quick tips on getting your visa, I think, and or just like going through the visa interview, right? So I just, if I talk too fast, I'm so sorry. I sometimes I do not know, I don't catch it, but I hope you guys understand. Okay, I just wanted to like give like a short summary of some of the secrets, like what you need to know ahead of time, because people ask like, how do you know, like how did you get approved, like do you have somebody inside, you know, which mountain do you pray facing to get your visa approved? There's no mountain. God is just God's. It's for all of us. If it's yours, it's gonna be yours. I believe that. I think I have mentioned like some quick tips, like how to answer your questions, like what to do on the day of, and these are just like additional information, like additional support, because you know what, I got you. I love you all, and I'm rooting for each and every one of you who's trying to get a visa, because I know it's hard. I know life is tough everywhere, and I know out here there's a lot of opportunities, and I really want that for you guys. And though I decided to pivot from this, I'm back to do it with you guys, to share with you, because as I've mentioned in other videos that I really wanted to like see videos like this when I was getting ready, or like when I started my visa process, when I was looking forward to moving abroad. So yeah, the first secret I would give is like, be very confident. The first secret is confidence. I need you to borrow confidence if you don't have from everywhere in the world. Pray about it, I don't know, ask your friend for it, do something. You have to be very confident, because the interviewers are white people or like Americans. Well, mine, when I went for my interview, they were like white people and Americans. So immediately you walk in there, there's language barrier. When you guys look at each other, you look at me, I look at you, we already know there's language barrier over here. So that's where the confidence comes in, because we speak differently and they speak differently, and just because they have an upper hand in determining what is going to happen at the end of that interview, you need to come correct. Do you hear me? How you introduce yourself, what's your name, say your name confidently. Don't mumble, my name is so and so. No, say my name is Imani. Oh ho. I didn't even exaggerate, but like just look at them in the eye. Also, eye contact is a very good thing, because it shows that you're confident. If you're looking everywhere, you know, the roof side down, especially if you're looking down, that is even the worst. If you look down, then let me tell you, you have already been denied that visa. Look at him straight in the eye when he asks the question, and answer the question and say, my name is so and so and so. When they ask another question, look at him if you can smile. I did smile a lot on that day because hey, I had not pictured coming out of that room without a visa, for real. So it's like, if you can smile, let's like give a big smile, you know, just smiling for no reason, just give a big smile. It adds to your confidence. It looks like, okay, we will come at her, she's just here for you know, for whatever, for vibes. Considering this language barrier, please don't leave your confidence at home, or if you don't have, borrow it from your neighbor, anywhere, and be very confident. Answer those questions with confidence. Eye contact. Be sure to keep eye contact. Another secret would be being poorly prepared. Like, if you are not prepared, like, what is wrong with you? You don't deserve a visa if you don't prepare. Okay, anything in life, if you don't prepare for it, if you don't plan, if you don't go ahead and execute it, you don't deserve it. So if you are poorly prepared and then you're over there, I do support giving short answers, but then again, you have to give like really short and very sure, very confident answers. If you go over there and you're giving like short and unsure, like then immediately no. Immediately the interviewer will just say, X, this one cannot, he cannot manage in the USA or whichever country you're going to. So just be sure to like give very like short, strong and short answers. Did you hear how that strong came? Yeah, that's then the third tip would be just piggybacking on the previous point that I gave about being ready. There's common questions that are asked during the visa interview, and one of those questions is your purpose of travel. This question will always be asked, everybody who has gone for the visa interview are always asked this question. And the reason why is like, they want to know, why are you trying to leave the country? Let's say you're going to school. Why are you trying to go to school abroad? Well, in Kenya we have better schools, we have good schools, we have USIU, we got UON, like we have good schools in Kenya. If for context, if you are not Kenyan, or if you didn't know, if you're new here, I am originally from Kenya, so that's what I give my that's what I compare a lot with. So it's like, there's very good schools in your home country, so why are you leaving? Like, why do you just have to go and do this course abroad when you have it in Kenya? So this is where now you tell your story. The interviewer wants to hear you talk. Do you remember the confidence, the first point I gave about confidence? The interviewer wants to hear like what brought about the urge, what brought about the decision to move abroad. They want to know if you have done your research. What is it that this school has that these other schools do not have, that you just have to go? And this is a make or break question, because I want to see that, are you just trying to immigrate, or are you just going to school for it to be a student? So, and for anyone going to school, tell your story. Your story is going to really sell you into having them approve your visa. The interviewer starts the interview with an approval. So when you go in, you know how they start asking questions. When you go in, it's like the visa is already approved. So it's up to you to now fight for this chance to keep it approved. So let's say approval, let's start from here, approval. So depending on how you answer your questions, he goes like this, he marks it. Let's say you start at 100. So depending on how you answer, what's your name? My name is 90. And then we're going down. Then they ask you, where are you going? Merudi 10. So it's like, they start at 100, and then how you answer, like if you answer strongly, confidently, it stays at 100. That's how it just goes. When you keep the momentum, it stays there. So as you answer your question, that's why being confident, doing your research, practicing the questions, like doing everything that you need to do, it helps you get your visa approved. And then the last secret would be, speak to the interviewer as a friend or as a colleague. You know how you speak to your friends, your mom, like make it easy. Look at him. If you can put a face on him and like look at him like a friend, or like that, you know, that your online Tinder date that you just yourself with, or like your boyfriend or your girlfriend, whatever it is, just as long as you're speaking, oh yeah, that is so wrong, but as long as you're speaking to him very calmly, very confidently. Like stop remove that idea of this person, he's just talking like a lot of English to deny me. No, just talk to him like this is just a friend, this is just like a colleague, this might just be your boss. Like, you know, how do you speak, how do you present yourself to anybody you meet? Like, I'm just a stranger asking you questions. It's like, okay, when you speak to strangers, don't speak to strangers, but there's nice strangers. And when you speak to a stranger, you just like go about your business. You just talk about anything and everything, or like people have stories you want to share. You listen to them and engage, like just something that piques your interest. Like, how do you talk about it? Is it something you're passionate about? How do you talk to somebody else about it? So view the interviewer as a colleague or as a friend, instead of the interviewer who is here who is an enemy of progress and wants to just deny you the visa. And that's a very, also that's a very bad way of looking at things, because once you put that negative energy out, the interview is already denied. Like, when you go there with the mentality of, hey, me and just tapata, how tapata, there's no way you're going. But if you go with like a positive mindset, just know that I'm going to do my best, I'm going to put in my best foot forward, I'm going to, you know, do everything I can on earth to get this visa approved, then you are going to get it. So anyway, that's the end of this video. Okay, why did I do this? That's the end of this video. I just wanted to give a couple of visa secrets for those people asking, like, how do you get it? Like, is there a secret? Like, which mountain do you face when you're praying for this visa? It's no mountain, friend. You just do what you gotta do. So anyway, I hope you guys like this video and I hope it helped. Please share with somebody who is looking forward to going to the visa interview, or who's looking forward to applying for school, or just anybody who needs to know knowledge is power and ignorance is bliss. Have yourself an amazing day, night, morning, depending on whichever time you watch this video. I love you and there's nothing you can do about it. Until my next video.